Hello, welcome to the tour of your new 2016 Palomino Columbus fifth wheel camper. I'm going to take you on a tour. We will start on the exterior, work ourselves around. I'll point out features and such as we go through this tour. We'll do the exterior, and then we'll go ahead and do the interior. Looking at the nose of the camper here, we will approach your fifth wheel hookup, your 7-pin breakaway cable here. It does come with the light, a couple toggle switches. This one works the light in your compartment right here, and this one right here works the bullet lights that are on the front of the fifth wheel. Down in this compartment we have your battery hookups and your batteries. It does come with a small little shelf. Does have access to your propane tanks. Got two on the left side or right side depending on which way you're orienting yourself with the camper, and then one over on the right side. Does also have your leveling jack motors. Coming around the side here, we meet our first compartment. Again, propane tanks. This does slide out. You just turn that knob right there and these will pull out for you. Moving downwards into the next compartment, have your power cable here. Does come with a compartment light, a couple of tools. Over here we have your vacuum port. This is where you will trade your bags out. Next is a head unit, controls outdoor speakers for you there. I do have a 110 hookup, satellite cable, and a 12-volt outlet as well. Right here we have your battery disconnect, which is currently on. When you are using the camper trailer, you will want the battery disconnect to be on, meaning we are drawing power for the coach from the batteries. If you're going to be storing the camper for periods of time, you can go ahead and turn that off so we're not drawing power from your batteries, draining them out. There are some additional features that we will get to when we are on the other side. There's your leveling system and your inverter that this unit does come equipped with. However, we will still continue downwards here. Right here we have your hot water heater access. Your water system has already been winterized for the winter, but everything pertaining to your hot water will be right there. We do have an outlet as well. Moving further down, front door steps, awning, slide out. On the back here does come with a rack, can mount some things to this for transport. Roof access ladder, cutouts have been sealed up on the roof. Backup camera, all clearance and marker lights work. Coming around, we got 3 slide outs on this side over here. 1, 2, 3. Your power hookup right here, 50 amp. Moving down. I'm sorry, needed to locate this here. Down here under the big slide out in the back of the camper is your fresh water tank drain. You will want to make sure that that is drained anytime you are going into winter, and you will also want to make sure that that is closed when you do decide it's time to fill up the fresh water tank. Now coming down past this big slide out here, we've got a window. Down below that is going to be the furnace exhaust. When your furnace is running, hot exhaust will come out of these holes here, so please be careful. Now just down below, a little bit to the left, we have our low point drains. Ball valves on them, you'll just need to turn those down to drain them, turn them back up to close them. As well, we have your sewer outlet connection. It does also have a valve on it, so even after you pull your tank valves, which are on the water board we are about to approach, you will still need to pull this valve right here. Once this cap is off, I would take this cap off, pull this valve and make sure that you are clear of the drain pipe. A good rule of thumb is to run your black tank first, followed by your gray tanks, to move any materials that may get lodged in that pipe from the black tank out. Coming up underneath this slide out here, we approach the water panel. Above the water panel, we do have an outlet up here as well. It does have a water pump button that you can toggle. Have an exterior shower hose with a handle. Here are going to be your tank pulls I was referencing. Again, you'll want to pull your black first, followed by your gray and your galley. And then you will want to come back down over here and pull that, or you can also go ahead and open that up, make sure your cap is off, and then you can pull your tank valves right here. Additionally, this does come with a number of different settings on it. You will just want to consult the board itself and configure your knobs to the appropriate setting. City water connection over here. Taking a left, we have the auto level system over here. And what you will want to do on this is you'll power this up, and you'll want to hit this auto level button. One thing I will note, when you are going to run your auto level, you will want to make sure that you are pinned at the last pin here, so that the level system itself can slide up and down in the housing.
What's the normally set at?
Assuming that our levels are down and we want to retract, we will do that manually. We will come in here and hit this retract button, and then we will hold the rear button until they are up. That is assuming you are not hooked up to your truck, because we would want to make sure that we leave our front jacks down. And that pretty much covers the leveling system. Now getting back into this compartment here. This unit does come equipped with an inverter. Inverter is currently off. To turn it on, we will press this red button right here. You will want to turn your inverter on if you are going to be traveling and you have a fridge full of food. This will power the fridge from your batteries while you are traveling down the road and not plugged into shore power. Again, you will need to make sure that this is turned on when you unplug from shore power to ensure that your refrigerator is going to stay on and cool. Exiting this compartment here, we've got one more compartment, access to our leveling system motor, again access to our propane. Here's your tire and loading information as well. Tire pressure is set, and we'll just go ahead and back up here. This concludes our exterior portion of the tour for the 2016 Palomino Columbus fifth wheel camper trailer.